Welcome to the Radio Vault Mystery Theater. I am the keeper of the vault. There are times we see or hear things that can't be explained by what we know to exist. When we go to dark places, we can see a glimpse of things that our imagination whips at us. But in reality, are variations of light within the shadows. Or are they? Our story tonight is Implumis. Act 1. Rory Samuelson loved the outdoors, and being a national park ranger was a natural career choice for him. He loved his job, even when it required doing unpleasant things, like helping to search for missing persons after the Claremont fire. He and his boss, Fred Conyers, were tasked in helping NPS investigative services in searching for some of those cases.
Finally getting a day off. It's been a while, searching, running down leads. I am tired and could use a little R&R.
Yeah, 6 straight 7-day weeks. I'm glad we get this one day off.
Yep, 12 hours each day, no less. My wife is beginning to forget who I am.
Well, at least I don't have a wife to worry about at home. I just have the python. He'd rather be left alone anyway, except when he's hungry.
Sometimes the missus is the same way.
Hey, Chief, I think we got something here.
What you got?
It looks like a wallet in the burned up remains of a campsite.
Yeah, the report said that a guy named John Lassiter had a camping permit for this area. Can you make anything out in the wallet? Any ID?
Might be him. This thing is all melted. Let's see. Yep, sure enough, you can just make out the TER at the end of the name.
Wow, that thing is pretty ugly. All right, let's take some pictures and load some of this stuff in the truck and head back to the station.
Do you think we'll be able to make heads or tails out of what we got here?
That's not our problem. We find the pieces, the investigators put together the pieces. I'll go ahead and check the computer files on the permit, see if it's from what we have, if it's a positive ID.
Seems to me like there is some missing folks from that area before the fire, too.
I don't know. There were a few missing before the fire. I'll have to check the reports. You might be right.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just this part of the forest that bothers me. It was this part of the woods my parents disappeared from when I was very young.
Really?
Yeah, I was just a little guy then. I think about 5 or 6. I told everyone it was a big naked woman that attacked them, and I ran. I wandered to the ranger station, and they looked for them, but they never found them. I ended up being raised by my grandma.
Did they ever find the creature?
What? Oh, no. No, the creature is something I imagined. After years of therapy, that's what I found out. No, I wandered off, and my parents got lost trying to find me. That's all.
Wow. Now that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I still grew up loving the outdoors like my mom and dad. That's why I became a ranger.
And a damn good one at that.
The two rangers take the evidence back to the station so the investigators could take a closer look. End of Act 1. And now, Act 2. Rory went home After they cataloged the evidence from the site in the forest, he talked to his snake as he sipped on a beer.
Well, you seem a little out of sorts. You must be really hungry. I'll get you a big fat rat tomorrow. Probably should clean your cage out and change your water. Who knows when I'll get a chance to do it again. Still have a few people to find. Hey! You better watch your step, buddy. You must be really hungry. Still, you shouldn't eat the hand that feeds you. Into the tub with you.
Rory makes quick work of cleaning his snake's cage and puts him in for the night. He then went to bed, but began having nightmares. Being in that part of the forest seemed to bring up haunting memories from his childhood.
Run, Rory! Run as fast as you can!
No, Mommy, I can protect you!
I said run! No! No!
Leave my mommy alone! No! No!
Damn it! Damn it! I can still see that ungodly creature dragging my mom off into the woods. Why does my brain keep doing this to me?
Rory gathers his thoughts, remembering that he needed to get a rat for his snake's meal. So he heads off. As he enters the pet store, the owner, Chelsea Morris, greets him.
Hello, Rory. Time to feed that snake again, huh? What's his name?
Dante. His name is Dante. And yes, it is time to feed him again. He lunged at me when I reached in to take him out to clean the cage yesterday.
Yep, he's hungry, all right. Got some nice feeder rats over here. You want one or two?
Oh, better make it two. He must be growing again. He usually doesn't get this aggressive unless he's really hungry. I'm glad I don't have a dog. I've been working so many days, tracking so many people after this fire. I mean, this is the first day in almost 2 months that I've had off.
I don't know how to tell you this, Rory, but you should just let him go.
What?
Those people missing are mainly from the part of the forest near the northwest side of the peak, right?
As a matter of fact, yes. Most of the missing were in that vicinity.
Why don't you grab a seat here? I need to tell you something about that part of the forest.
End of Act 2. No, it's not your turn to speak. Excuse us, please. And now, a word from our sponsor.
My name is Joe Backbehinder, and I'm here to tell you how you can earn up to $1,000 or more in an unspecified period of time. Does your best practices paradigm have issues monetizing the full stratagem potential of a goal-oriented 36,000-foot vision quest? Do you need to fully realize your next-gen cloud-sourced value-added content management system? Modular, convergent, fuzzy logic, immersion innovation is our middle name. We all need to leverage our sustainable globalization of a more responsive, streamlined, virtualized scalability. Can a nanotech enterprise service bus-based exit strategy milestone really diversify share options in a Web 2.0 brick-and-mortar portal outside the box? You be the judge. Best-in-class Tiptronic synergy technology is the keystone of our forward-focused holistic political capital. Think about your stakeholders' spin-up mindshare bandwidth in relation to a best-of-breed transmedia survival strategy. Make sense now? At the end of the day, our ballpark figure analytics can enable you to procure a win-win framework and brand the low-hanging fruit in your core competency empowerment to downsize your return on investment. What are you waiting for? Be a proactive aggregator, attain alignment, and engage in some FaceTime with our Reverse Fulfillment Offshore Collaboration Center. Why not download our mission-critical cross-platform visibility solution and reclaim your company's real-time sync-up today?
Now, Act 3. Chelsea told Rory the creature living in the forest called Implumis. As she described it, chills ran up Rory's spine and memories exploded in his mind. Chelsea warned him, saying that when Implumis is low on food, it will find anything close to the base of the peak would be in danger. Rory thanked her and took the rats home to feed Dante. The next day at work, Fred introduced him to Haley Jones.
Hey, Rory, this is Haley Jones, NPS investigator. Haley, Rory Samuelson.
Pleased to meet you, Rory. I hear you know the area pretty well. I'd like you to go with me to the site where the evidence was found. I'd like to take a closer look, if you don't mind.
Well, we went over that area with a fine-tooth comb. There's not much out there.
I think I can decide that for myself. Maybe a fresh set of eyes might be helpful?
Sorry, Rory. That wasn't a request.
Fine, suit yourself. Let's go.
I really appreciate the work you rangers do out here. Understand, Rory, that my job is to investigate these reports and get answers for the families of the missing people. We checked everywhere for this man, and this is the first evidence we found that he was here. We need to find him, even if it's just remains.
I understand that. There's very strange things that happen in this part of the forest and creatures.
I'll keep my eyes open for Bigfoot.
The two of them search the area and find nothing else. As the light of day starts to fade, Haley pushes deeper into the forest.
Haley, we need to stop. It's getting dark and we haven't found anything.
Wait, there's some blood here.
What?
Something or someone has been torn to shreds here.
Just then, Implumis stood out from behind the trees and grabbed Haley by the shoulders and took a chunk out of her neck. It stood almost 7 feet tall, had long claws and large, jagged teeth, leathery skin, and no hair.
Not this time, you beast! Ah!
Oh, it's not nice to mess with Mother Nature. She'll make sure they won't find you either. Implumis is a production by Troop of Lost Souls Entertainment and Film Syndicate. Written by Charlie Mitchell, produced by Anthony Stapiello, and directed by Rick L. Baker. Commercials by Joe J. Thomas. The cast was played by Rick L. Baker as Rory Samuelson, J. Anthony McCarthy as Fred Conyers, Robin Roth as Chelsea Morris, Laura Goldstein as Haley Jones, Stephanie Warren as young Rory's mom, David Hawks as young Rory, and I am Trevor Bates, your psychotic storyteller and keeper of the vault. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Our next episode airs April 17th. Tune in next time if you dare.